Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you are in your power as always. I hope that you are feeling self-inspired. I hope that you guys don't need any outside sources to elevate your frequency or vibration, or to just put you in a good mood, just to be inspired to do something creative. Life is beautiful and there's so much around us that we can work with to be self-inspired. So yes, stay in your power and be self-inspired. Okay, with that being said, I am going to tap into the energies of the collective and see what messages your guides have, what messages my guides have, what is the message from source, from God, from the universe. What is it the collective needs to hear today? What is the overall energy of the reading, or what it just needs to be said? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, the Ten of Cups is about a happy home. It's about all areas of your life being emotionally fulfilled, being secure, feeling secure in your emotions, just feeling like in a state of bliss. So with this card being in the reverse, I feel like maybe your world is being shaken up right now. Maybe things are feeling topsy-turvy. Maybe you are having to sort out and go through some of these cups and empty the ones that need to be replenished with clean waters. Maybe there's murky waters in some of these cups. Maybe there's some murky areas in your life that need some clarity and some cleansing brought in through them. So it's time to dump some of those out, or possibly all of them, and start over. Maybe somebody is going through a total life transformation. Maybe you're being uprooted from your stability or your home of some sort. But this is all just for you. This is working in your favor. This is because there must have been some sort of false foundation that was created pertaining your emotional stability or emotional happiness. So God saw something wrong with that, and he is turning it around, and he's turning it around for you. So don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Things are working out in your favor. I promise you they are. What else? What about this? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Thank you. Yep, the Tower. Something big is happening. Something transformative is going on. Your foundation is indeed being shaken up. Out with the old and in with the new. So it's kind of just like saying to take what you can out of this tower that's most important to you, and get out of it. You know, take the lessons that you've learned. You probably have grown and elevated emotionally, spiritually, mentally. And it's just time for you to get out. It's time for you to leave. When the tower is being burnt down, it is because there is a new one that needs to be rebuilt. So this is just the end of a situation. This is the end of something. This was something that was inevitable. This was something that you may not have seen coming, but it was something that is necessary. You didn't see it coming, possibly, but God did. So what about this Tower and this Ten of Cups in the reverse? Yeah. This is possibly definitely something maybe you didn't see coming, or let me see, because the Knight of Swords is a quick energy. It's a very swift moving energy. It is very flighty, very fast, but it's in the reverse. So that's why I said God put a stop to something abruptly. And there was just no way that this was going, there was no way that you even could have known, or maybe you did know with this Moon card. Maybe because the Moon represents your subconscious, the unseen, the unknown. But this may have been something that you did feel. with this Ace of Cups. Maybe you were in tuned and you did know that things were going to be shaken up in your foundation, because your heart's desires is what the main goal was. It's what your focus was. So while something, I don't know, while you were, I don't know, what do I want to say? Like you were just maybe in a daze. You maybe have been healing yourself with this Star card. You may have been self-inspired throughout this whole Ten of Cups in reverse situation, to where you were already manifesting this Tower moment. Maybe you were, what were you doing? The Star. You did see this coming then. You did. Maybe you just didn't say anything about it. Maybe you just were building. You were building your own stability. You were building your own emotional fulfillment. You were cleansing your own cup. You were making sure that your heart was always pure and clean. The Star represents purity as well. So you were prepared for this. I'm not going to say that you were not prepared for it. Maybe it just happened in a circumstance that was unexpected. And again, that's normally when things, you know, when God is trying to get our attention, we're focused on something else, and he'll bring something to the forefront. Like he'll bring something right in front of you. And he's like, you have to make a decision on this. And you know you do, because you were minding your business. You were focusing on yourself and you were focusing on your goals. And this situation was brought to you. This was almost like hand delivered by God. Like, hey, look, you know, is this whatever this situation is this Ten of Cups in reverse really in alignment with your true heart's desires with this Ace of Cups? Is this really what this was? It doesn't look like it was. I see the Lovers at the bottom. The Lovers could speak of soulmates. It can speak of unions. It can speak of you choosing yourself. That's what I like to look at that card as, but I just feel like it's something deeper here in this reading today. I'm going to see what that's about. What is this Lovers card? The Lovers is about choices. I think that you have chose to move forward with this Ace of Wands. I think that you chose to take this passionate new beginning and to just run with it. I think that this, you know, is what you took out of this Tower, and you're like, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I know that there's something more for me. And you don't look bothered by it at all. You look like you were actually looking forward to this happening. The way that she's looking at this wand, she looks very pleased and satisfied. And she has that castle above her head. I feel like she's going to build something and create something beautiful with this new opportunity that she's being offered. It's like, yeah, you had to jump out of this building, but look what you jumped into. You jumped into a castle. That tower was gone. It was dead. It was faulty. It was unstable. That's why it fell down. That's why it burned down. What was it built on? Sand? Probably. Let's see. What else? Yeah, you were ready. This is moving from rough waters to calmer waters with this Six of Swords. I think that you had already checked out mentally, whatever the situation was. You were already looking towards your future with the way that this boat is moving towards the future, towards the moon. You just kind of left what was behind, and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta go. There's something coming for me, and I know it, and I have to go before I miss this boat. I have to get on this. I have to leave. So yeah, you had already been preparing yourself. You had been like mentally packing your bags, energetically packing your bags, because you knew that you wanted to be ready whenever this energy came to come and get you. The King of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this might be a person. I feel like so the King of Pentacles is somebody who is loyal, somebody who is dedicated, somebody who is going to do whatever it takes to get the job done, to get to the goal, to get to this pentacle. And this king right here looks extremely calm. He looks unbothered. And he just looks like there's nothing that was going to take this pentacle out of his hand, the way that he has it gripped like that. So I don't know what this energy is, but I just kind of feel like it's somebody else possibly. For one, it's the first, like with this Lover's card too, but it's the first male energy that entered the reading. I have these two ladies right here. So what is this king? Who is this King of Pentacles? Is this somebody who's coming towards you too? The Three of Wands is either waiting for your ships to sail in, or you are waiting to be picked up. You're waiting to go somewhere. You know that something is coming for you. There's something over the horizon that you can see, and it's bright. I always pay attention to the mountains back here as well, because I feel like there may have been some mountains that either this King of Pentacles has had to move in order to get to you, in order to come towards you, or some mountains that you may have to move within yourself, so that this King of Pentacles can get to you. I don't think you see this coming, though. I do say I think that you saw this Tower moment coming, because this Ten of Cups was in the reverse. So there's no way that you can ignore this. You did know. You can't ignore when a happy home is not necessarily a happy home. When it's something else, when it's being forced or faked, you can definitely feel that. You can't lie to yourself about that. But the way that you look like you're so ready to to take this passionate new beginning and run with it, there's something behind you that I don't think you see coming towards you. God is full of surprises, huh? What else? I just see a lot of healing and a lot of growth that you have done with this Star and this Ace of Cups. So kudos to you for that. Whoops. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Does this King of Pentacles want to help you? Because it's not a King of Cups, so it's not necessarily a lover. Maybe it's somebody that wants to help you in whatever your passion is. Because the King of Pentacles is extremely wealthy. The King of Pentacles is very grounded. He has a lot of resources. So maybe there's someone that's coming towards you that wants to help you. Somebody that'll be able to give you kind of like a head start once you receive, I was about to say this baton, but it kind of looks like a baton. You know, one of those things you get in a race and you run with it. But once you receive this wand, maybe he can help you steer that in the right direction so that you can produce, the most out of it, so that it can become this Ace of Cups. You don't want to just get an opportunity and run wild with it. You want to actually create some sort of emotional fulfillment with it. That comes with everything we create. You want emotional fulfillment out of it, so it can become this Ten of Cups. You can just continue to produce over and over and over and over again when something is emotionally fulfilling. Okay, and then the Ace of Pentacles came out in the reverse. So in the upright, the Ace of Pentacles is about a big opportunity. In the way that she is hiding her face behind this one, and the fact that, I don't know, maybe this is a hidden opportunity, or maybe there's just some more things that need to be done. Maybe this is an opportunity that's being put on hold. It hasn't reached you yet, not with this Three of Wands. It's something that is coming for you, but it just hasn't reached you yet. I feel like it's being put on hold for something, for some reason. There's just some more that has to be worked out in the background, possibly, with this moon card above it. Things maybe are happening subconsciously. Things are just possibly being worked out so that when they do come together, they work out for your benefit. Wow, the star came out again. I'm going to put the star under the star. This is a double star. This could be this King of Pentacles. Maybe they see the light within you because they see the light within themselves. I feel like you might possibly even be a reflection of this King of Pentacles. It's some sort of soul connection. It's something that they do feel with you, even though it is a pentacle. It's just something, there's some feeling, there's some sort of connection that they feel that they have with you. And that's why they want to present you with this opportunity. But it's just not here yet. It's just not time with that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And that is okay. You don't want to rush into things because with this tower moment, you first have to jump out of the tower. I don't know if you have yet. I don't know if you have left your situation yet. So you got to get out. And then you have to find safe grounds to go to once this tower has burned down. This is a process with the tower card. You don't just hop out of the tower and then just hop like boom, brand new into, like, you have to let things settle. The dust has to settle. The smoke has to clear. And then maybe that's when this opportunity will be presented to you. But while you are going through all of those steps, you are transforming. You're working on yourself as well. Things are, I think God and Spirit and your guides and you just want to make sure that you're going to be at your best whenever this opportunity does come. And you will be with this star card. You will. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. We all have to take necessary steps here in life in order to get to where we want. Anything that, you desire or love or anything worth fighting for doesn't come easy. First of all, you have to fight for it. So just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the steps. Take note. Take note of your journey. Look at how far that you've come. And just see it. Just watch your life play out like a movie, just like this star. Watch your life play out. While you continuously take the steps necessary to get towards your goals, just watch how everything is playing out. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. So we have the star twice, and I definitely think that this star is that King of Pentacles as well. Twin flames. Okay, I just heard that. Twin flames does not always have to be a romantic partnership or a romantic relationship. Twin flames is just somebody that is entering, or somebody that is in your life that is meant to reflect you. They're meant to show you who you are. And in this case, I feel like they are meaning to show you the best parts of you. Maybe the best parts of you that you just don't even see yet. What else? The Three of Cups in the reverse. All right. So the Three of Cups in reverse is like, oh, yep, it's heartbreak for sure. It's relationships that once were meant to be something happy and fun and in alignment, but something went wrong in them. Some sort of heartbreak happened. Some sort of I don't know, deceit or something. There was somebody in the group that was not, their cup was dirty, which will cause all three of these ladies to fall down and to go through some sort of heartbreak, because these three they're merging their cups together. There's an understanding. When it's in the upright, there is, okay? There's a clear understanding of unity. They're a tribe. They're supposed to be together. And this can be friends. This can be a family dynamic. This can be a relationship. but there was something that went sour, and somebody had a cup that was dirty, and it did cause some sort of heartbreak. So maybe that is what you are going through. Maybe that's what this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is being put on hold for, is so that you can continue, or you can like fully heal from this situation, fully get over whatever this situation was. You want to become stable and grounded. You want to, again, you just want to get out of this tower moment. So maybe this situation right here with this Three of Cups in reverse and Three of Swords, maybe that was this tower moment that caused some sort of upside down, you know, family situation. A happy home turned upside down. The Three of Cups can also speak of infidelity. It can speak of cheating. It can speak of a third party. So there could possibly have been a third party that got in the way of this. And when I say third party, that can absolutely be a person, but a third party energy. Maybe there was just a third energy that came in between you two that caused this situation to go down. Maybe it could have been some sort of, and okay, see, the Three of Cups is like celebrations, having fun and drinking as well. So maybe that could have been it, like the energy of just overindulging and doing too much will cause this Three of Cups to happen. So I just see a lot was going on in this situation that was, you know, that you were blind to, possibly, or trying to be blind to, maybe, because again, I told you that if it's a Ten of Cups in reverse, you know it, you can feel it. But maybe you were trying to ignore it at some point because her eyes are blacked out right here. But she is crying, signifying that she knows that something is wrong. She can feel something is wrong. Although she might not be able to physically see it with her eyes, she can feel it. So you just might be, yeah, and the Devil. The Devil is about toxicities, lies, deceptions, deceit, trickery, you know, false agreements. This is not your fault, whatever this is. You know, this is just something that God was allowing to happen behind the scenes, or even in front of you. God was just allowing this to happen so that it could make you a stronger person. But these people will, you know, the Devil comes to collect. So whatever was going on, you know, in your situation, whatever this was, the other parties are going to have to pay for what it was that they have done. When you are indulging in devil activity, the devil wants his payment back. You don't just get to do these things and get away with it for free. So as long as you were being righteous and you were being pure, and you were with this Star card, because the Star is about purity, truth. The Star is someone who is loyal, somebody who's very loyal. So you know, as long as you were just living with integrity, you have absolutely nothing to worry about when this karma strikes, when this devil energy comes to collect. You always want to keep your stuff clean all the time. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles. This is like something being in review, looking at something, looking at how far something has come. Yeah, and it's come as far as it can. There's no new beginning with this. There is no, with this Fool in reverse, there's nothing you can do. This is giving me like death energy, the Death card. But this is as far as these seeds have gone and grown. There's nothing more to it. There is no next seed to come with this Fool in the reverse. In the upright, the Fool is about a new beginning. It's about continuing. It's about, you know, breakthroughs. It's about, you know, being optimistic about your journey you're about to embark on. But it is not looking like this situation down here, whether it be these people, they don't get to move forward. They don't get to move forward with you, at least. Everybody does not make it to your next level. Everybody does not grow with you. This is also about growth. And it looks like the growth has stopped here for them. This is just where they get off the train. This is it for them. This is absolutely it for them with this Nine of Swords. They have to walk away with this Five of Swords. They have to walk away. You don't have to walk away. They do. I just see a lot of stagnicity here with this energy down here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys, can y'all see all of these cards? Yeah. But I just see a lot of stagnation. Just stopped right there in your tracks. And I'm going to put this Devil card right up here on top because he was the one in charge of all of this anyway, right? Let's let him be seen. Like, show yourself, show your shadow side. These people are going to be shown themselves. They're going to be shown their dark side. Whatever they think they did get away with, they did not. I guarantee you, you cannot lie to the hype. You can't lie. This is somebody who's trying to hide something. Somebody who's trying to keep something that you can't keep. You cannot hide this from God. The High Priestess is the most intuitive energy in the deck. She is all-knowing, all-seeing. She can feel things. This is the energy I like to say is closest connected to God. Okay, and the veil has been lifted. Something that was seen already. Look, don't let people play mind games with you because the veil is off of her face on this one, which means the truth has been exposed. But it's in the reverse, like somebody's trying to put the veil back and cover it back up as if they didn't do something. Like, do not let people gaslight you. Don't let people play with your mind. Don't let people try to make you doubt or question your intuition because you know what you know. Again, even if this was a situation that you hadn't physically seen, it's something that you know. And you do know that this goes no further. So don't let anyone try to turn your High Priestess upside down because that's crazy. And that's absolutely something that the devil would do. The devil energy would do. Thinking that they can play with God, play with God's child, or play with the High Priestess because you can't. The devil even has to listen to the High Priestess, okay? You know, you're releasing this situation. You're releasing conflict and chaos. You're releasing anything that is trying to make you question your intuition. And you're just dropping it by. Like, this is why this tower moment happened. Because there was a rat in the building. There was just something dirty in there. Something that was not supposed to be in there had to get burned down. But God knew that you would get out right on time because you were protected and that you were paying attention. You were paying attention. You knew. It's like if somebody got a call like, hey, like, you know, this building is going to burn down or this building is going to blow up or whatever. And you got that call, but somebody else didn't because they were so busy behind this devil's sneaky energy. They were so busy trying to hide the truth about something or just try to keep the truth from you. Imbalance. This is somebody who was just trying to keep you out of your center. Or maybe this situation did keep you out of your center for some time or something. But I don't know. I feel like this situation was one that was done like strategically. I hate to say that. Like somebody was really trying to test you or play with you. And the devil will do that. The devil sends his minions out to do things. But it's important to remember as well that it's not necessarily the person. It is just the spirit that they hold. It's the demons that they let run them within. So just don't take things so personal as if somebody is attacking you. It's a spiritual attack against your spirit because you are this High Priestess. And the devil has to try to be deceptive with the High Priestess because he is no match for her. So he has to do sneaky things. He has to work through people in order to try to throw her off of her game with this Temperance card in reverse. But I don't feel like you were thrown off your game because you're the star and you are looking at your, you know, you have been focused. You have been connected to Source and to God this whole entire time. You have been continuing to heal. I think you've been checking in. I think that you have been checking in with yourself to make sure that things are good. You have been. You've been in hermit mode. Somebody who's in hermit mode, you can't tell them about themselves. You cannot try to trick somebody who is emotionally secure and stable. You can't try to gaslight them or project onto them because they're going to shine their light on you and show you who you really are. I feel like you may be someone that has gone through this type of situation over and over again in your life, time and time again. With that 10 of Cups in reverse, I feel like there have been many relationships that have tested you, many relationships that have tested your strength. But I can see right here that you have persevered through each and every trial and tribulation that has come your way. Like, you have kept going. Okay, the Hierophant in the reverse. So in the upright, the Hierophant is a teacher. The Hierophant is somebody that people look up to. The Hierophant card can also represent a marriage. It represents like establishments or tradition. So I feel like this is in the reverse. Maybe you're getting some sort of divorce or something because of something that happened, because of some third party situation. Because yeah, just because the Hierophant can represent a marriage. So, but this is a marriage that has gone wrong. Yeah, this was a false emperor. And I said the Death card earlier. This is somebody who was pretending. The Emperor can represent a husband, a strong, superior male figure, somebody that somebody looks up to, somebody who's supposed to be loyal. And that an emperor keeps his word. He's very dedicated and he's trustworthy. So when the Emperor is in the reverse, it means that there was somebody who was misusing their power in so many different ways. Somebody who may have been like dictatorial, somebody who may have just been like, I don't know, even abusive. And abusive can come in many different ways. Like, you can be verbally abusive, mentally abusive, you know, just whatever. So I just feel like that with the Emperor because he holds so much power. So when he is in the reverse, he's using his power in the wrong way. And that's why this is dying. That's why this is over. That's why this is a situation that will not be brought back to life with this Death card. Death cannot be, you can't bring things back from the dead. You can't bring situations back to the dead, from the dead. Like, when it's done, it's done. It's done. It's time for this energy to be transformed and transmuted into something else. All of this negative energy that was happening in cultivating here in this relationship, I feel like you have been continuously transmuting it little by little. I think that you have been continuously just cleaning yourself and cleaning your energy and cleaning your cup out. But once this tower falls down, this is all that's going to stand or sit on somebody. This is all going to fall down on somebody else. It's going to fall down on the other party that thought that they could get over on you. They were manifesting in so many backwards ways with this Magician in the reverse. I didn't even I thought that I took these cards and specifically changed them to where they were not in the reverse, but I guess Spirit said no. You just need to hear what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to get another card and then I'm going to end the reading. So congratulations for you for being so strong, for being so loyal, for never feeling like God has forsaken you or has left you out. You always knew that the universe was going to catch you once you jumped out of this building. You knew that there was something greater for you on the other side. You know that once this transformation takes place, I don't know, I just heard like a butterfly, or I feel like maybe you're in a cocoon state or you're about to rip out of the cocoon. You just know that you're about to fly high and be extremely beautiful. You're about to transform. So, all right, one more, Holy Spirit. What was that? Well, that's not what I want to end it on, but that was the Two of Cups in the reverse. Just speaking more of agreements gone wrong. Somebody's hands are dirty. Somebody's hands are dirty. So, one more, Holy Spirit. What is the word of advice for the collective? Can we end this on a word of advice for the collective? Do I want a word of advice or do I want to get my angel cards? Let me go get my angel cards. Let me end it with that. They always have something good to say. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I have so many cards everywhere. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Let's see. What is a word of advice for the collective after jumping out of this burning tower? After this transformative moment of their life. What is the word of advice? Holy Spirit, thank you. First breath. Beginner's mind. I don't think I have ever picked this card up, but let's see, because it sounds quite fitting for the situation. All right, it says first breath, a fresh start and a renewed curiosity, natural trust, beginner's mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it is time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath. And another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and the wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if it were for the first time. For you are renewed, and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it. Even if no one else realizes this yet, soon enough they will as you move on. Do not squander the power of the first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the world. Oh, the magic of the word. That is absolutely perfect. I'm so glad that I went to go and get this deck. It was literally calling me because it had something to say. This is simply stating, take what it is that you have, take your, take all of this and just start over, start fresh. Don't let this situation stress you out. If you find yourself getting flustered, just take a breath and remember that you're in a new space, you're in a new place, and God is giving you the tools that you need to create, this reality colorful. Paint this a colorful picture is what I'm saying. So I hope this message resonates with you all. If you could please like and subscribe, and sharing is a plus. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.